welcome back to the Grapevine, our little roundup of news so that you can know what's up? What's up? What's up? In the wonderful world of Belvoir Parish. It's all good news today. First of all, we're going to hand over to the Watsons.
I heard good news 2 weeks ago. Some of you might know I've been exploring ordination for ministry in the Church of Ireland. And it's a process that goes way back to when Tom was the rector, and he set me out on this path. So about a month ago, I went to a thing called National Selection Conference, which is really lots of interviews where they dig into your understanding of faith, your understanding of the Church of Ireland, and really test if you have a vocation or not. And then you don't hear anything for a number of weeks. But I heard back 2 weeks ago when Bishop David contacted me to say that the selection conference had identified a call and were happy for me to go to the Church of Ireland Theological Institute to train for the ordained ministry. So my hope would be to go in September and to start in September. And my also hope would be to go part-time. What does part-time look like? Well, it'll be a weekend a month in Dublin and then study at home. I'm also going on placement in churches, probably in the local area. So you mightn't see as much of me over the next few years, but the family will still be about. I just want to thank all of you who've held me in prayer over the last number of years as I've gone down this journey and followed this path, and just ask that you'll continue to pray for us as a family as we seek the Lord's direction in our lives. See you soon.
Great stuff, thank you guys. Exciting times for all of you, and congratulations from all of us. Now, more good news for our teenagers this time, so let's hand over to Olivia.
Hi everyone. For the last year, the 11 to 16s have been meeting online on Zoom every Sunday evening, which is why it's so exciting that I'm finally announcing that we're going to be meeting in person this Sunday night. And we're going to be meeting at 7 in the hall. I'm so excited to see everyone that I've been meeting with on Zoom finally in person after all this time. And anyone that feels like joining, if you're watching this and you haven't been a part of the group so far, I'll leave my email here and you can just email me contact details or anything and I'll let you know everything that you need to know. But as I say, we're going to be meeting in the hall at 7 on Sunday night, so I really hope to see everyone there. See you soon.
And finally this morning, the Grapevine meets changing rooms. We're going to hand over to Helen now to tell you a story about furniture.
Good morning, my Belvoir family. Just wanted to tell you a little bit about All Nation Ministries and the work we've been doing with donated furniture. So it started off very small. We would sit with the refugees and the asylum seekers, and then maybe would say to us they had a need for something. And slowly we started to have donations of toasters and kettles and small things like that. And then bit by bit other people started to say, I've got a bed that maybe someone could use, or I've got a wardrobe, can you come get it? So it started small with David Maganda, and the trailer, and he was putting this stuff into the trailer and maybe taking it out to North Belfast, East Belfast, wherever it was needed. And then he found one day that he had a big mattress in it and he was going round a roundabout, and this is not funny, but it is a bit funny. It ended off sliding off, and we sort of thought, oh dear, we can't go on like this. This is a wee bit dangerous, and all health and safety wouldn't stand over carting things around that are sliding off the trailer or the top of the car. So we decided to buy a lovely big van, and over the last, I suppose, month, we've been going around doing quite big jobs like house clearances, where maybe the parents of a family have died and the children want to make donations to something that's going to be useful for other people. So we've travelled to Lisburn, we've travelled to North Belfast, we've travelled to Whitehead, to lots of different places, and people are so kind and they give us this stuff that is really of good quality. And what we've been able to help so many refugees and families, because they come here, they seek asylum, and they maybe are given a home and they seek benefits, which are around £30 a week, but very often the houses are empty. So not a mattress on the floor, or they've nowhere to hang their clothes, or their kitchen, there's lots of things they don't have that when they need to cook or make things for the family. So basically we have been gathering things in and taking them out. And hopefully some of you will have seen the pictures on Facebook where we have set out our stall in St Catherine's. Church of Ireland in Fort William, and there we have displays of what goods we have, food, clothing, furniture, and people can come, the families can come and choose what they want. It gives them a little bit of dignity. They can say, oh, that would fit in my home, or I need that, and that looks good, can I have that little table, or lamp, or picture? And so we're giving these donations to families that really are in need, and they're so appreciative. So I just wanted to let you know a little bit about it, and if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And it's lovely to see you this morning. Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks, Helen, and thanks to everyone who's involved in that. There's something really powerful about that. It reminds me a wee bit of the Kitsuki bowl. Do you remember a few weeks ago Adrian showed us the little broken bowl that became more beautiful in the process of repairing it and renewing it? And a similar thing with all that old furniture. Something beautiful happens when it is donated and repaired and given to the people who really need it and appreciate it. So fantastic work, everybody.